Today, we are going to talk about how to digitally distribute your music as an independent artist. So digitally distributing your music to platforms like Spotify, Tidal, Boomplay, YouTube Music, and all the important platforms that you know. So without much talking, let's get to it. Now, when it comes to digitally distributing your music, it's a very important aspect of every individual musician's lives. So if you want to monetize your music, you need a distributor, okay? It's one of the best ways to monetize your music and monitor every aspect of your music online, especially. So digital distributors are like some representatives for you, between you and the digital stores, okay? They accept your music, scrutinize it, make sure it meets the terms and requirements, and then they send it to these digital stores for your music to be monetized. They then monitor every aspect of your music concerning streaming, video plays, and all of that, and all the generated revenue is collected and given to you. So with the platform I'm going to use, they let you have 100% of your revenue. They don't take anything back. You decide what you do with your revenue once it's in your account. Now, there are digital distributing platforms like TuneCore, DistroKid, Ditto Music, SongTrader, and then there are other ones as well. If you want to know more about them, you just do a little bit of research on them on Google and you have all the important information that you want. Now today, the platform I'm going to use is TuneCore. That is a platform I have been using for a while now, and that's a platform I'm familiar with. So that is what I'm going to use. So if you're interested in joining TuneCore, there's a link in the description below. You can click it and then you can follow the steps as I'm about to do. Now mind you, please don't skip any step. Every single step I'm going to show you is very important. So please take your time and watch this video. I know it's 30 minutes long, but it will be worth it because at the end of the day, it's about your music and making money out of it. So without much talking, let's... So this is the login page. You input your email and password if you have an account and login. If not, then you click I need an account to take you to the registration page. At the registration page, you can log in using your Facebook account. This will use the information you have used for Facebook as your TuneCore login account. Or you can go straight and put in your name, select your location, email address, password, and then you confirm your password. After you agree to the TuneCore terms and conditions, and then verify you're not a robot. And then you click on create my free account for a free TuneCore account. Now these are some of the places where they distribute to. So you sell your music on a wide network of digital music stores. $9.99 per single, $29.99 per album. Keep 100% of your sales, revenue, and copyrights. Make money on YouTube and Instagram. Collect your worldwide songwriter royalties. Alright, so since I have an account, let's click on sign in. Put in my details and then we log in. Okay, so here's the dashboard. After you are logged in, you can set up your payout transfer, which I will talk about later in the video. They have store automator that will allow your songs to be distributed to new streaming services or digital music stores that TuneCore will add to the services in the future. You can see 3 of my songs can be sent to some new stores. Alright, so here you can create an album, you can create a single, and you can create a ringtone and create TikTok single. This is the TikTok I was talking about. Okay, so let's create a single. That's what we are here for. But before that, let me talk about distribution credits. Now this is a feature that allows you to purchase credits down just in case your songs are up for renewal and you don't have any money yet. They pick it from the distribution credit so that you can renew your music. So now let's create a single. Okay, so here you put in the song title, and then you state whether your songs have explicit lyrics or not. If yes, when you distribute your song, you will see there will be an E over there next to your music to represent the explicit lyrics. If no, they'll ask if you have explicit version available, and then you select. Now here is if you already have made any distribution, you just put in your Spotify artist or Apple ID in there. But since we are doing it fresh, we're just going to put the name there straight. No need to put in link. And then you can add another main artist if, let's say, it's a feature or a collaboration. Let's put in the title of the song. So Game. All right. And then you select the language, the primary genre, which is hip hop, and then secondary genre, mostly select singer, songwriter. Okay, so let's talk about the release date. You make sure you set the release date like a month ahead, okay, to give you preparation time to, do promo and all of that for it. So I've set it to December 6th, 2020. All right, release time, Spotify only. Now let me tell you about this particular feature. So when you set the time at 12 o'clock a.m., okay, there are two settings over there, and it's very, very important, like, to keep note about this. So at 12 a.m., the first option is at 12 a.m. EST New York City in the listener's time zone. Now this particular feature means that whether it is 12 a.m. in New York or 12 a.m. in London, the song is going to be released at 12 a.m. It doesn't consider time zone factors, okay? It doesn't consider time zone factors. So once you set 12 a.m. and it's 12 a.m. in New York, your song will be released in New York City. And when it gets to 12 a.m. in London, on that particular date, your song will be released in London. So with this one, songs will be released earlier somewhere, and others too will get the songs later on. So mostly these are the settings that I use when I am doing a release, so that once I state or I do the promo and state the particular time of the release, it affects all time zones without, having differentiation in time zones and all that. So I like using that particular setting. So once I see 12 a.m. on the promo, everywhere, anyone that sees it will know that this particular song is going to be released 12 a.m. okay, at my location. Doesn't matter where your location is. So that's what the first option really does. Now the second option takes time zone into factor. Okay, so when it's 12 a.m. in New York City, and if it's New York City I'm doing the distribution from, then the song is going to be released 5 a.m. in London, because it's taking time zone factors into consideration. So you should keep that in mind when you're selecting. I mostly use the first one to keep it level or keep the balance across board. Yeah. So keep that in mind. It's very, very important, so that whichever one you select, you know how you do your promo accordingly. So can this release be sold worldwide? Yes, obviously. But if you have restrictions, you can click no, and then you select the places where you don't want your songs to be distributed to. Has it been previously released? No, because you are doing this for the first time. Now you can leave the label name empty, the UPC empty. The UPC is like a barcode for your music. It's a unique code for your song. ISRC also, you can leave it blank. Recording location Ghana, but I don't have most streams from Ghana, so I leave it empty so I can reach a wider audience. So you click, and then it will process. It takes a while. I think my internet's a bit slow. Okay, now we've created a single. You can see right here the release date, the label is your artist name. They have created an ISRC number and a UPC number for you, the primary genre, hip hop, rap, secondary genre, singer, songwriter, and then the language. Now you can see this is a unique code for your music. It's unique to your music, so take that very important. And it's not a code that you should be showing out, but this is just a test distribution that I'm doing, so it's not important for me to show, because after I'll delete it. Now let's upload an artwork. Keep this in mind. Every single platform has requirements you have to meet when it comes to creating an artwork. So when you are contacting your graphic designer, please, this is a very important feature. Let them know about the requirements that you need before they create the artwork for you. And I always advise that you get yourself a very professional graphic designer to design something dope for you, because it's going to help your brand. Or team call, allows you to have a sample. They generate album artworks for you. Now you can see there's no extra information should be provided on the artwork. Okay, it's very, very important. So once you're done, you can upload your artwork and select the artwork that you have. But since I don't have any artwork, I'll let TuneCore make one for me. So let's see the suggested ones TuneCore have designed or pre-designed for. Okay, so I'm going to select this particular one that has caught my eye. You know, most of these designs, they suck, but I'm going to manage it like that. So I'm going to select this particular one, and yes, it has appeared. So that's it. So let's go to the next step, that is to add the stores. But before we do that, when you're uploading the song, you need to actually make sure that the song fits a particular requirement, the requirement that they've stated here. So you let your sound engineer be aware of all these requirements before they export your song for you. Okay, it's very, very important, because if your song doesn't meet these requirements, you have issues uploading your music on TuneCore. In fact, when you upload your song, it won't display, or it won't allow you to upload unless you do the required settings before you can upload your song here. It is very, very important, because your song needs to be of a quality level, and all these stores also have requirements. So they have made a generalized requirements that every artist must follow once you're using TuneCore. I don't know about the other stores, but this is what TuneCore requires. Okay, it's very, very important. So you let your sound engineer know of this before they export your music. Make sure that your 16-bit sample size for 4.1 kilohertz sample rate, 1411 kilobytes per second bit rate, stereo wave files. It's very, very important. All right, so before we upload the song, we should come down here and put in the songwriter name. I should put in my legal name, which is Michael Silphy. But I usually put in NKB because that's what I've been doing since. So I usually put in NKB. And you can add one or more songwriters if you want. You click that button, you can add more songwriters if there are more songwriters. Also here you can add extra creative. Okay, you put in the creative name and select their role on the music. So here I put in Beat Beast, and he's the producer of the song. You can add more creatives as well if it's a collaboration or a feature. And here as well, an ISRC number has been generated uniquely for your song. You can actually select the instrumental aspect if it's not a music like a full song but just an instrumental. So this is a particular side you put in your lyrics. You copy your lyrics and paste it there, but make sure you arrange it nicely. Okay, and it will appear on any platform that allows lyrics to be viewed or to be shown. For example, Facebook stories, and then the reels, Instagram reels and stuff. And here's a TikTok aspect as well I told you about. So you can set the timer where you want your songs to begin from on TikTok, and then that's where the songs will start whenever you select that, or you select your song on TikTok. Okay, so once you're done with that, we can go and add the stores. Very important. Okay, all right, so here is the stores section. Now with the store automator, it costs extra $10 to do that, where your songs will be sent to future digital stores that will be integrated with TuneCore. So we are not going to use that. We're going to stick with our budget. Now here you can select this particular box. Okay, deliver to all current digital stores, to select all the stores available in TuneCore. This will automatically select every single store. So I'll suggest you do that in order not to leave some out if you start to do it manually. Okay, I see Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, Deezer. We have iHeartRadio, Napster, Tencent, TikTok / Reso, Boom, NetEase, Ghana, and all these ones. We have 7 Digital. We even have Shazam. Yeah, so people can Shazam your music when it's released out there. You have Boomplay and Music Time. Now, Amazon On Demand is creating a CD version of your music, which costs a retail price of $9.98. And since a lot of people have a lot of digital platforms on their mobile phones, we will not use this particular feature. But if you're interested, you can select that particular site. Once you're done, you click Save. And then these stores will be added to your music. So these are the stores that your music is going to be distributed to. They are streaming platforms / digital music stores. So yeah, you can see Shazam, Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, TikTok. You can see Boomplay over here. Okay, I think this particular site has reset again. So when we save, it won't work. We need to put in the songwriter name and the other ones as well, so you need to recheck them. But once you're done, you click Save. Okay, now the upload option has appeared. Okay, now once again, you click on the upload button, a pop-up will open, and then you select where your music is onto the platform. Now I'm going to hit on this again because it's very, very important. Your music must meet the requirements. Okay, it must meet the requirement. Okay, 16-bit sample size, 44.1 kilohertz sample rate, and 1411 kilobytes per second bit rate stereo wave files. Okay, so let's upload the music. The music I'm uploading is called Game. So yeah, now that I've uploaded it, it's going to take a while to upload. You need a fast internet for this because it will help make your work easier, but I'm taking my time with this. That's why everything's going to take long, but most of these stuff do take long if your internet is a bit slow, and my internet is a bit slow today. So yeah, it's still loading. Oh, it's taking a while. Okay, let me wait till it's fully loaded and I get back. Okay, so it's done uploading. Now once the song is uploaded, they bring a play button. Okay, now before we talk about the play button, you see my song uploaded without any issue because it met all the requirements. Okay, it met all the requirements, so everything was smooth for me, no errors, nothing. Okay, so now you can listen to the song to make sure that you've not made a mistake with the song. I need to stop. Okay, so I think we've done majorly. Let's go to the pre-order section. It's optional, okay, and it's only available for iTunes. Okay, and a pre-order allows your fans to order your music ahead of its release date. Okay, but it costs an extra $15. It lets you do some customization as well. The pre-order date, it lets you select if you want to bring a preview of the track. It also gives you customizing pricing as well. You can change the prices from $0.99 to $129 USD and all of that. But since you want to stick with the $9.99 budget, we will select none. Okay, because it costs extra to do that. Okay, so we've done with the details, stores, artwork, and upload. Now, this is another important aspect that you need to put into consideration. When you select 1 year, remember that after a year, you're going to renew it at $9.99. Okay, you select 2 years, you're going to renew the song after 2 years. You select 5 years, you're going to renew the song after 5 years. But I would recommend you select the 5 years if you have the money. And these are the prices or the amount they charge accordingly. So keep that in mind. But if you have the money, select the 5 years so you'll be at peace. Store automator is selected here. We are not going to use it, so we won't check it. Okay. I think everything here is done. Alright, so we can add to cart. Yeah, click add to cart. Okay, so this pop-up actually gives you the opportunity to once again close and go and check and make sure everything is exactly as you want it. Because once you've distributed, you won't be able to make any changes, and it's stated clearly over there. So let's go to checkout. Okay, so I think it's the final process. Okay, it shows you where you're distributing your song, which costs $9.99. We are still on that budget, so we've done well. Now they add extra features here that you can add to your cart: YouTube sound recording revenue, or upgrade and get TuneCore social. But we are sticking to $9.99, so let's just proceed to checkout. Is the final thing you click once everything is okay for you. So once you click on proceed to checkout, everything pans out, and then your song is sent to your distributor for scrutinization before they send it to the stores. Yes, that's what happens. So this is very, very important that you do that. So this is how you actually distribute your music. Now, one advice I would like to give, especially to those watching from Ghana or other parts of Africa, is you need a credit card, okay, in order to make payment using TuneCore. They have two payment methods. That's credit card or Visa card and PayPal. Now, I know there are a lot of restrictions concerning PayPal in most of the African countries here. So if you're watching me from any of the restricted areas, you need a credit card. You can go to your bank and then you add or request for a credit card, and then you ask for online transaction forms or permissions. I'm sure you're going to fill some forms, and then they will allow you to be able to use your card online. That is a very important aspect. If your card does not have online permissions, you're going to have issues setting up the payment, okay? And I'm going to show you how to set up the payment in the next videos coming. Now, what I'm going to show you right now is how to get your song on Instagram stories, Instagram reels, and Facebook stories. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so this is the dashboard. I'm going to show you how to get your song on, Facebook stories, Instagram reels, and Instagram stories. So you click on video monetization. You click on Facebook, Instagram, and reels. Great. I've hidden some codes for my song. So yeah, so you see that all my songs are here and all of them are monetized. Okay. You can click on send all to Facebook to send all the songs to Facebook, or you can click on the monetize buttons, which will be off. So you just put them all on, and then you see the monetize button will be turned, verified green, and then all the songs will be sent to Facebook and Instagram. Now you can also check your money and reports here. Here you find how much money you've made since you started distributing. I haven't made a lot of money because a lot of these streaming platforms are not available to my Ghanaian family here, so people find it difficult actually streaming my songs. So I've just been pitching out to a lot of playlists, and that's what has been generating a lot of streams for me. Most of these playlists are from the United States, so they stream my songs a lot. I've made only $5 ever since I started distributing since 2018. Yes, that's how bad it is, but we're still gonna do it. Now, United States have given me 2,003 streams. That is $532 USD. Yes, and one person bought my songs. In Tanzania, one person also bought my song. So in Ghana, only 16 streams. Like I said, we do not have a lot of streaming platforms available here, so people find it difficult streaming. But when you go to my SoundCloud, I have a lot of streams there from my Ghana people, so it's great. Now I have a lot of streams from Spotify. Like I said, I've been pitching to a lot of Spotify playlists, and it's got me a lot of $4 so far, and Pandora as well. I mean, yeah. So this way you can have all your reports. Don't be discouraged. You just keep going, keep pushing, and then you make enough money as the years go by. I'm also not giving up. I'm pushing gradually. I'm getting 2,000 streams from total strangers that I know nothing of, or total strangers that I don't know. So it's all good. You never give up. You just keep pushing. One day the numbers will just keep increasing like that. So yeah. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is how to set up the payment options. And after that, I'm going to show you how to set up the payout options, which are very two important aspects as well, because once you be able to generate your money, you will want to find ways and means. You will transfer it from the TuneCore account into your bank account, or into your PayPal account, or into your credit card, or whatever you have. Okay, so that's what I'm going to teach you next. Now you can also use your PayPal balance to renew your songs, but let me show you how to set up. So you click up on the name of your profile and click on payment preferences, okay, to set up your payment option. Okay, internet's a bit slow, so please bear with me. Okay, so once you're here, I've covered my payment options. So once you're here, you need your credit card, or if you have a PayPal account, you can put your PayPal account options in there. Now once your renewal is up, TuneCore is going to automatically deduct from your credit card. It's very, very important, but I'll suggest you use a credit card, since where I'm from, PayPal is not easily accessible to everyone. So you click on add another card, and then a pop-up will come for you to place in information concerning your card. And once you're done, you click add, and then you're good to go. Or with PayPal, you can click add payment, and then you're good to go. You can add your payment information. Once you're done, you click on save my preferences, and then that's it. It saves your preferences. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to actually cash out your money. There's an application they call Pioneer, which is like an online saving platform. It's like an online bank, let me put it that way. So you go to your dashboard, you click on set up my payout transfer, and it will take you to the Pioneer page. Now the page is going to take you to, which will be coming in some few seconds. Over here is it. They are showing you the application called Pioneer that is best for transferring your money from TuneCore to your account. Now, but Pioneer allows bank transfers. Okay, they show the amount they charge, which varies by country. Obviously, they have the PayPal option as well, the amount they charge. They even allow you to take check. So I believe that's why they are requiring, or they are requesting, that you use that platform, because it allows you to have a variety of payout options. You have prepaid, MasterCard, and Pioneer. I'm sure you can even use your Visa card over there. So yeah, if you're interested in using Pioneer, just click on start using Pioneer, then you're good. Okay, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'm grateful if you're able to make it to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed, and click on the bell button to get notified anytime I upload a new video. Now mind you, this is not the only video that I'm going to upload. I'm going to do a series of videos as well, because once you do this distribution, profiles of you are created on these platforms as an artist. They recognize you as an artist and place you under the genre concerning your first upload. So I'm going to do a video to show you how to claim those profiles and manage them yourself. I'm going to show you how to claim your Spotify profile and your Apple Music profile. That's if we have enough time for that. So please stick around and share this video with your friends who are doing music, who need to have this knowledge or this information.